forest, tap into a soul ring, and I will pass.
Oh, pro moves.
Gamer.
Draw. I'll throw down a Gruul Guildgate tapped, and then pass. I play fair Magic, Josh.
Yeah, man.
So do I.
Man Tower, yes.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Plains, tap it for a Soul Warden, and pass.
I'm going to play a Man Tower. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring, tap a forest, play Explore. I may play an additional land this turn, draw a card, draw a new card, and then I'll play an additional land. That land will be a Terramorphic Expanse, which I'll sacrifice and search for a swamp. I'll then tap one red, while I do that, and I'll cast Ragavan Nimble Pilferer.
Ooh.
Neat.
And I will pass.
Ragavan. Okay, draw. Keep. I will throw down a command tower. I will tap 2, play an Incubation Druid, and then pass.
Transguild Promenade. Pass.
I gained a life when Josh's creature hit the battlefield also. And so upkeep draw.
Did you get a life for mine also?
Yes.
Good deal.
It's a creature. I am going to play a swamp and tap 2, cast Ayli. I'll gain a life. And I'll hit Mick for 1, I guess.
Dick.
Take that.
Ouch. You bully.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. I'm going to tap Soul Ring for 2. Then I'm going to tap Command Tower for a red, swamp, and a forest, and cast my commander, Lord Windgrace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to +2 him so that he is at 7. I'm going to discard Cinderglade, which is a land. I will then draw 2 cards. And then I will move to attack. Mick, you are open. I'm going to declare an attack at you with Ragavan for 2 damage.
Yeah, ouch.
Alright. So upon dealing damage to you, I create a treasure token and exile the top card of your library, and until the end of turn, I may cast that card. So what is the top card exiled?
Oracle of Moldiah.
Well, I do not have the mana to cast that, otherwise that would have been fantastic.
That
But I do
would
get
have
a
been-
treasure token, and I will pass turn.
Would have been disgusting.
Throw down a forest. And I will tap 3 for Hallar, the Firefletcher, and then pass my turn.
Island. Tap 3. Shanna. You gain a life, Ezra?
Yep, sure
Pass.
will. I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 2 at Lord Windgrace.
Okay?
Play a swamp. I'll tap 3 for console of allocation. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
Hmm.
I'll gain a life for him ETBing, and then I'll pass the turn.
Is there in his life gain?
Mm-hmm. It's a good time.
The classic Orzhov vibe, you know?
Mm-hmm. All the life and all the people comes to me. Ha ha ha.
Orzhov aristocrats, you know?
What's the highest CMC creature that you guys have on your guys' boards?
A 3.
3.
3. Let's see, we got a 2/2. Mick, how big's your commander?
A 3/3.
3/3.
Really appreciate it if you didn't blow my stuff up.
Destroy it.
Well, I
Cast it
can't
into the
promise
fire.
that. So what I
I
can
really
do
love the art on your Shanna. Super cool.
I'm going to sacrifice the treasure for a black.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Gaze of Granite. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less, X equaling 3.
Really unfortunate. I
Mm,
guess
right.
I'll gain 2 life and you'll lose 2 life off that cast.
Yep.
At least the little red creature died with it.
Yeah, my little monkey.
Yeah, that's all right. I didn't. Yeah, Ragavan is not fun, so that's
Took
cool.
my oracle from me. If not, yeah, oracle will die.
I'm then going to -3 Lord Windgrace down to 2. And I'm going to return 2 land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, which will be Cinderglade, which enters tapped, and Terramorphic Expanse, which I'll sacrifice and search for a swamp.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
man. Blew up your
A lot
soul
of
ring,
ramp.
too.
Yeah, but I got land back, so it's not like...
Still
Crazy.
interesting.
Yeah.
Do you pass with that, or do you
I'll
have?
pass turn.
Pass. All right. Draw. And taps. I will throw down a Kazandu Refuge. Enters tapped. I gain a life. I will tap 1 green and 1 whatever for a Vine Gecko, and then I will pass turn.
Tap 2.
He's
Thought
strong.
whistle. Pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Rogue's Passage. Just go ahead and tap 3. Yeah, I'll tap 3 for a Spectral Searchlight and pass.
Ooh, what does that do?
If I land for turn, I'm going to play Strip Mine. Then going to tap a green and a black. I'll cast Bloom Tender, which does tap for Jund currently. And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3 for a Read the Bones. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. I lose 2 life.
Hold up. I want to cancel Read the Bones with Arcane Denial. Counter target spell.
In response to you declaring cast, I'm going to tap my Strip Mine, sacrifice it, and blow up your island. Or sorry, your command tower.
Okay, so I'm not able to play this
I'm blowing up your command tower.
before I
Is that
can
what you
pull mana from it.
You're still casting Arcane Denial. He's just
Yeah.
destroying your command tower and Retribution.
Ah, very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it does get
Tapping land doesn't go on the stack. You can't respond to tapping land.
correct.
Ah, very well.
Yeah.
All right, so that's getting canceled, and then its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next end step, and I draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep. Or sorry, you draw 2 at the beginning of the next upkeep. I draw 1 at the beginning of the next upkeep.
Okay. I'll then +2 Lord Windgrace up to 4. There it is. Discard a card. I will discard Solemn Simulacrum. Draw a card. Then move to my end step, and I draw how many, Mick?
At the beginning of the next upkeep, you're going to draw 2.
Oh, next upkeep. Okay,
Yes.
so I move.
All right, my turn.
Yes, and
Yeah.
now you draw 2 cards, and I
During
draw
your
a
upkeep,
card.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Yes,
Correct.
and I draw a card. Yep.
Ooh, okay. On top.
You're all welcome. I took the hit from the strip mine for the collective group.
Throw down a forest.
No thanks, that's okay. I'll remember this. No gratitude for the fallen. All right.
I will tap for a Forgotten Ancient. And then I will swing at Lord Windgrace for 2 with my Vine Gecko.
Nice.
What's the defense on Vine Gecko?
He's a 2/2.
All right, I'll take 2.
And then I will pass my turn.
That Ancient's nasty.
Forgotten Ancient's so tasty in a Hallar deck. What are you talking about?
I know. Delicious.
Mirari's Wake. Pass.
Woof.
Wait, what is that?
Mirari's
Doubling his
It's a
land.
land doubler.
You guys
Ah,
thought
okay,
I
cool.
was the problem.
So
You
I'll put a
are the
counter on
problem
Forgotten
with
Ancient.
strip mine. Well, hold up. Let me rephrase that. With a recurring recurring strip mine.
Mick, so far the only one that I would reasonably hit with a recurring strip mine is you.
Why?
Because you have blue.
I mean,
A
fair enough.
reasonable reason.
Fair enough.
No one else here at the table can counter my stuff, just you.
I'm
Okay.
going to tap 5 for a God Eternal of Petra. I'll pass.
Okay.
I will add a +1/+1 counter.
Sure will.
Ooh.
Ew.
I pass, by the way. Sorry.
God zombie.
I like it.
Did you pass, Ezra?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I passed.
You are up, Joshua.
Untap. Alrighty. You have options. I like options. Options are good. Let's see here. Tap for Jund. Then I will tap a Swamp. I will cast Oracle of Moldiah. And I'll play with the top card revealed, and I may cast land or play lands from the top of my library and one additional land per turn. That, and then I will tap.
Oh, that's bad. You're not like Oracle of Moldiah.
Nope.
I'll tap a Forest and another Swamp for a Sylvan Caryatid. 0/3. With Hexproof Defender.
Counter.
Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Cinderglade for 1 red, and I will cast Gamble. Search my library for a card, put that card in my hand, then discard a card at random, then shuffle my library.
And a +1/+1 counter. I love Gamble. Such a fun card.
Great card.
Alright. So I'm going to search my library. I'm going to find this card. Put it into my hand. And I'm just going to shuffle my library right now, just to save a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. I won't reveal what the top is because it says to discard and stuff before shuffling. So I'm going to take these cards off. I'm going to lay them here out. Chase, I want you to pick one.
Second to your right.
This one?
Yep.
Good choice, good choice.
This one's going away. It is a Hellkite Overlord.
Yay!
Outstanding.
Let's go.
Alright? I will
Praise.
now reveal the top card of my library. It is Gruul Turf. I did not play a land for a turn. So I will play this, bounce back a Swamp. Reveal it. It is a Twilight Mire. I will play it for my additional land this turn. From Oracle of Moldiah. Now the top is a Silence the Believers.
Nice.
Let's see. I will now +2 Lord Windgrace back up to 4. Discard the Swamp. Draw 2 cards. So Silence the Believers and an Avenger of Zendikar will go to my hand.
Oof.
Oh.
And Worldly Tutors on top.
Lovely.
Oof.
And I will pass turn.
Disgusting.
Eventful turn. So much value.
So the
Don't like that.
beginning of my upkeep is right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I will move.
Well, untap
2
first, then
plus-
upkeep, yeah.
Is it untap then upkeep?
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay, untap. My upkeep, I will remove 2 +1/+1 counters from my Forgotten Ancient onto my Vine Gecko. Then I will draw. I'll play a Forest. I will tap 5 for 1 Hallar. That is a spell that I played, so I get a +1/+1 counter on my Forgotten Ancient. Josh, I will swing at your. Wait. You have
I do have defenders.
2/2 and a 0/3 defender. Okay. I will swing both my Forgotten Ancient and my Vine Gecko at your Lord Windgrace.
Standing
How
here.
big are they each?
You have a 4/4 and a 4/7.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I will let them both hit Lord Windgrace.
Lord
Ooh.
of Windgrace has
Okay.
fallen.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Lovely.
You've killed the Windgrace. How dare you?
Be honest, let him
I
live
mean,
way
you
too
can get
long.
him back so easy, but I had to do it.
2,
It nerfs your
4,
bloom.
6. One floating. Shanna. Floating's white. So 1, 3, 4. Shalia, Voice of the Plenty, flying. You, planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. Pay 4 and 2 green. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Cool. I'm going to pass.
Okay, so Mick has hexproof across the board, and he can tap for double mana.
Well,
You guys still think
kinda.
I'm the issue?
Yes. Yes. Very much so.
I'll cast a Scar Baron's tap Skin of Life. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Ayli. They'll activate God Eternal of Petra, and I will acquire 1/4/4 zombie with Vigilance.
Lovely. Good move.
Oh wait, I was not keeping track of spells. Mick, you cast 2 or 1?
I cast
No, just
2.
one. Mick cast 2, I cast 1.
Mhm.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you for
Of course.
being kind.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at Josh for with a 3/6 with double strike.
3/6 with double strike.
Yep.
I'll take 6.
Good. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. How many enchantments and/or artifacts are on the board right now?
2.
And 1.
So 3
You have
total.
1. 3. Ugh. Let's see here. All right. So, will everyone stop picking on me if I can remove the Shalai Voice of Plenty?
No.
I mean, I'm not that worried about Shalai personally.
Fair enough.
I mean, I kind of have no
This
choice
thing.
but to pick on everyone with Hallar, so.
Yeah, that is the nature of the game.
That's fair. Let's see, how much mana do I got?
I
Here's
consider
what we're
it.
gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just depends on what you're gonna do.
Entertain the idea.
I'm gonna hit everybody. That's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess I gotta make sure I have enough black mana to actually do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 black mana. There. 2, 4.
Hold up.
1, 2, 3.
Hold up. I count.
Yeah,
3
so this is a
black
Twilight
mana.
Mire. So Twilight Mire, if I tap a forest, I can
Have it for double
color change
black.
it to
Yeah.
double.
Oh, okay, cool. Wasn't aware that did add its little bit of a filter. Cool.
Yep, you're good. I can tap that for an additional black. Okay. So I'm going to cast Silence of Believers. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm off by a little bit. I'm going to that. It'll be 8 mana, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only have 7. So I'm going to do that. There you go. So 7 mana.
Mhm.
Silence of Believers. I'm paying for Strive once. Exile any number of target creatures and all auras attached to them. So I'm going to exile the God with double strike.
In response, I'm going to pay 1 and sack it to Ayli for 6 life. And it'll go 3 from the bottom of my library.
All right. I will then exile Shalai, Voice of Plenty. And let's see, is there anything else I can do? No. No, I will pass turn.
Okay, on your end step, Josh, I'm going to tap 1 green, and I'm going to nature claim mix enchantment that doubles his lands,
Rise Wake.
Why would you want to do that? That's
and you gain 4 life, Mick.
thanks.
You're funny, Mick. You're funny. Why would you want to do that?
And so you cast 1 spell, right, Josh?
Fair enough.
Seriously.
I mean,
Josh, did you only cast
Okay.
1 spell?
I did only cast 1 spell, but with multiple targets.
Okay, but it doesn't like copy the spell or anything.
No, it just adds targets, yeah.
Right. Okay, so I will untap. On my upkeep, I will move all of Forgotten Ancients +1/+1 counters to Hallar.
okay.
Yep.
Draw a card. I'll play a Scavenger Grounds for my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because my first kick spell costs one less to cast.
Mhm.
And I will kick a Vastwood Surge. I search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then I shuffle. If the spell is kicked, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control as well.
Ew.
Huh.
So
Nasty.
there's going to be a lot of triggers going on here. First, I will search for my 2 basic land cards. Put them on my
What's
battlefield
Hallar
tapped.
say, actually, like, specifically? So upon casting it, you do your Hallar triggers first. Like, you don't get those additional 1/1 counters and then have Hallar trigger.
Right. But there's also Vine Gecko and Forgotten Ancient triggers. Like, that's what I
Correct.
meant by there's.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can order those in any order
Yep.
you
All
want.
those 3 will all go
So
simultaneously.
they actually trigger
My 2
before your
basic
spell
ones.
resolves, actually.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right. So Forgotten Ancient will get a +1/+1 counter right now, and my Vine Gecko will also gain a +1/+1 counter right now.
Yep.
We'll go up to 3. You will get 1. And then Hallar damage, I believe. So
then
he
Hallar
does get
trigger.
at least
Well, Hallar gets a 1/1
1,
counter.
right? So he has
And
10
triggers.
+1/+1 counters. So all of you take 10 damage.
Oh,
from
Rude.
Hallar.
that.
And then now I put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Correct. Yep.
And then I'm gonna swing because why not? I think I'm gonna swing at. Ooh, Ezra, how big is Ayli again?
She's a 2/3 with Death Touch.
He has Death Touch. Gross.
Yeah, she's pretty cool like that.
I will swing at Josh with my Vine Gecko, and I'll swing at Mick with Hallar.
Ooh, for how much?
So it is 12 plus 3, 15 trample.
Commander.
I'll take
And then
15.
Josh, it's 7 from my Vine Gecko.
Take 7.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Gotcha.
Nasty.
Was no bueno. Chase over here making enemies.
Hallar, baby! Gotta hit everybody.
No,
I feel like this game's actually pretty evenly matched.
it
Yeah.
is.
Forgotten Ancient Hallar is a really strong combo, I'm not gonna lie, that's nasty.
All right,
yeah.
Josh, I'm gonna swing
Yep.
you for 3.
I'm gonna. Do you have lifelink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't matter even if I do block it. I'll take 3, I guess.
Cool. Starting to work my way back up. Here we go. All right, and then we're gonna proceed to end step, and we're gonna go ahead and tap 3 to draw 3. All right, you're up, Ezra.
All right.
Don't like.
Keep draw. Okay.
I would
going
recommend
to.
hurting Hallar.
I'm going to tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. I'm then going to tap Arcane Signet and Spectral Searchlight.
Mm-hmm.
And for white, and then Rogue's Passions for colorless. I'm going to cast a Fiend Hunter, exiling Hallar
Ooh,
until Fiend Hunter leaves the battlefield.
Nice, nice.
all of his counters.
Here.
Now, does that effectively work kind of like a pithing needle until it leaves? Like he can't recast it
Yeah,
either?
yeah, it's an O-ring effect. Yeah,
Yeah, I have
he
to.
can, well, he can send it to the command zone, and then he can recast it from the command zone, or he can choose to keep it exiled under Fiend Hunter.
Precisely.
I think I'm
Might be
going
easier to just leave
to.
it exiled because then when he leaves, it just comes back.
I think I'm going to put him in the command zone. Actually.
There you go.
Yeah, it just depends on whether or not he has a means of killing Fiend Hunter.
Exactly.
All right, and then I'm gonna. Let's see, how big is your? Okay, it's a 5/8. It's quite large.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing 2 Ayli damage at you.
I'll take it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you take that 2 damage and you like it.
I'm also gonna swing.
she has
Yeah, I'm
no
gonna
touch.
swing 4 at you, Mick, with vigilance.
But why?
Gotta keep that health down, you know.
Oh, okay.
I agree, Ezra. You do have to keep his health down.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, fellas. All right. Enough
And
ganging up
we don't
on
have
the.
to turn.
Enough ganging up on the.
I'm
Or
not ganging up. I killed Hallar. All right. What do you want from me?
did not deal 4 damage to me.
I prevented Hallar from killing you next turn, so you're welcome.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I don't have any responses. Unless you kill my things, then I have responses.
Alright, well you better be quick because we're baiting it. Alright, you're up, Josh.
Alright, well, during Ezra's end step, I'm going to tap Sylvan Caryatid for 1 green. I'm going to cast Worldly Tutor. Search my library for a creature card and reveal it to all players. Shuffle it my library and put the revealed card on top.
Cool.
I like it.
Now, I also have options, but I don't know what option to really go with. I'm going to reveal an Inferno Titan.
Oh boy.
That'll go on top of my library. Okay. You don't like Inferno Titan? What's not to love about the guy? He's great.
Could get Frost Titan, that'd be a better pick.
Well, I don't run blue. So,
No, sucks to suck.
untap, upkeep, draw, reveal. Filter. Okay, let's see.
Every turn. Does anyone try to kill my thing?
Inferno Titan.
You just showed up in time for an Inferno Titan. That might kill yourself.
Oh, yikes.
Does it resolve?
You know what? I'm gonna
Nothing
risk
I
it.
can do.
Sure.
When it resolves, it'll deal 3 damage to your commander, Mick.
Oof.
Generous gift, Oracle of Moldiah.
What are you doing?
Generous
He's killing
gifting,
Oracle.
Oracle of Moldiah. You get a 3/3.
No, it's is it destroyed or is it?
Yeah, it's destroyed and you get a 3/3 elephant.
Destroyed.
3/3 white
Alright, I
elephant
will
creature
get it.
token.
Yes. Out of curiosity,
Oh,
why me? There's other so much easier targets to shoot at. Why my guy?
Because now you're open and defenseless.
Oh, I
Raise
see.
the point.
And I will now pass turn.
Sweet.
Make your open, defenseless, and at 15 life. I feel like that's just a tantalizing target.
Okay.
I'm going to untap all the lands.
Oh,
Brutal.
I see. You wanted the guns directed away from your person. I get you. Okay.
Obviously.
I will not.
I feel like it's a good idea, especially now that I have blockers.
Fair enough.
If you're a
I'm
weak
gonna move
target,
one.
the easiest way to not get attacked is to make sure there's a weaker target on the battlefield.
True.
I'll move 1+1/+1 counter to Vine Gecko.
Exactly.
I did not draw. Draw my card.
You have to be the fastest person running away from the bear, just not the
Notice how I
slowest.
didn't kill Fiend Hunter because I don't want Hallar back on the field.
It wouldn't pull.
Well, Hallar wouldn't come back now.
That's true. I didn't want him to have the ability.
Fair enough.
I will tap
Also, I could just sack Fiend Hunter.
3, 4 for an Armorcraft Judge. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card for each creature with counters on it. So I draw 2 cards.
Sus, but alright.
That was a spell, so I'll get a counter for that. Before I forget. Okay. Ooh. I will pay 1 green to suspend this spell
Suspicious
That
at best.
could be.
with 2 time counters on it.
Wait, is it suspended without being
I
revealed?
believe so.
Yeah, normally suspend his face up, I thought.
Oh yeah, it's just exiled. That's right.
What
That's
is
what I-
it?
Yeah.
Search for tomorrow.
Foretell
nothing,
is-
nothing spicy.
Basically.
Okay, cool.
It's
Mhm.
exiled there, and then I will tap 4.
Mhm.
Does suspend count as casting? I don't think so. I think it casts when it's.
It casts when the
Yeah.
suspension's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had to double check. Tap 4 for a Myriad Construct.
Neat.
Add a +1/+1 to Forgotten Ancient. Oh man, I could be really mean and kill Mick right now. I don't know if I want to.
Do it!
Don't listen to the voice that's inside your head.
I feel like
Chase, you
Mick's
just gotta
gonna
think,
help
what
me.
is the optimal play? Is it optimal for you to kill him, or is it optimal for you to not and risk that he screws with you later?
He might screw with me, but I think I need him to screw with you guys also for my best chance.
A classic political answer.
Hey, Ezra's looking plump over there with his 45 health and 2 blockers.
But you don't have your Death Toucher up either, do you,
No,
Ezra?
he does.
Back at your
Ezra,
own.
I'm going to.
Yeah? That's what you want to do? You sure about that?
Oh. I don't know, man.
Do
You
it.
have 2 untapped mana. I don't like that.
I don't know if I'd be sure about
Get
that if I was
Mick.
you.
Mick has counters.
Mick's tapped out.
Mick has counters.
Mick has
I
one
still-
clear mana. What do you think Mick's going to do with 1 clear mana?
Exactly,
Right.
not a counter.
0 mana
How
counter.
many cards are in your hand, Ezra?
There are 3 cards in my hand.
I'm not comfortable with that.
He's making you not comfortable with that. Don't listen to him. It's all a big ploy.
Oh, I don't like this.
I mean, Mick clearly is in biased opinion because he just doesn't want to die.
I think Ezra, I'm gonna swing at you with my 8/8 Vine Gecko.
Interesting choice. Alright, in response, I will block with Fiend Hunter and pay 1 to sack Fiend Hunter and gain 3 life.
Cool.
And take 0
And
damage.
man, I wish I had Hallar out now, but oh well. I will pass the turn to you, Mick.
Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AC Tyrant of Gyre's Straits. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Land draw. Wait, unless you control. Yeah, so I have 2 or more opponents that enter is not tapped. So I get to draw off that. Then I play this forest here, and I'm going to draw off that. Then I'm going to tap my only blue for a Soul Ring. I'm going to
Tasty.
tap 2, tap 3, tap 4. Accomplish Alchemist. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap, add X mana of any color, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. 2, 5. And at that, I say pass.
All right. Gonna untap. Up to keep, draw a card.
Oh, that's interesting. It's not in the database yet.
If you search it manually, it shows up.
Oh, okay.
So you're tapped out pretty much, except for because you don't have.
I am
Based on that, so
not a threat right now unless you decide to hit me.
I wouldn't hit you. You got too big of a blocker out. You're good.
Yeah. Gonna say
How big is that bad boy? 5'5".
he's
Okay.
a 5/5, another one's a 2/5.
Meaty.
Meaty. Meat is
Ace,
the
I
name of
didn't
the
want to
game.
have to do this to you, but you leave me no choice. You leave me no choice.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
translate. He was gonna do that regardless, but now he wants to make you
One,
feel bad.
two,
No, he's
three,
justified.
4, 5, 6. And I'm going to cast a Sun Titan and bring back Fiend Hunter to the battlefield and exile your Spicy Boy. You know, the one that you like the most, with all the counters on it. Forgotten Ancient.
Ah,
Oh.
Now, Chase, we
man.
can make a deal here. Whenever Inferno Titan attacks, it deals 3 damage as I choose, divided amongst targets and players. I can bring him
You
back.
can't. Yeah, true. True. This
No.
is true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. He doesn't have the counters on him. I mean, granted, you can kill Fiend Hunter, and then I'll just sack him, and then I'll just attack with Sun Titan and bring him back the next turn and exile that other thing. So really, you want to keep him on the battlefield.
Or you get rid of him,
I know,
Josh,
I
and then I
understand.
have ways to permanently get rid of Feed Hunter.
ooh.
Well, if you exile him, I just sack him in response. Unless you exile him from my graveyard, I guess.
What about Ayli?
LOL.
You should probably shoot Ayli down. That's a lot of his leverage.
I don't know, but Ezra still got his turn, so
Yeah.
That's really all I'm gonna do. You know, I'll let everyone live in peace. You're welcome, everybody. All I did was take Chase's biggest thing that was gonna screw us all when he recast Hallar. So
that's
I'll
fair.
pass. Yeah,
You're passing.
yeah. So you're welcome for eliminating the greatest threat on the battlefield.
Why,
You
thank
thank me
you,
by not
Ezra.
attacking.
So does that
Yeah,
make
thank
you the biggest threat now?
Well, I didn't attack
think
anybody,
so.
so no.
I mean, I think that Sun Titan's pretty big.
But I am willing to cut a deal with you, Josh.
We'll see how willing you are after this.
Ah,
1, 2,
Fair.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
that's not good.
I'll just do this. 9, because one of these taps for 2. It's the Gruul Turf.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Tooth and Nail with Entwine. Search my library for up to 2 creature cards, reveal them, put them into my hand, then shuffle my library. Or put up to 2 creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. I can do both because I entwined it.
I don't like that.
Ooh.
You gonna infinite?
No,
Okay.
not enough artifacts and enchantments for me to infinite.
Very well.
Too bad.
Actually, how
Fine.
many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5 total.
5 total?
5 total. What?
Artifacts? Yeah, there's 5 artifacts.
Yes. 2.
Oh, Chase has an artifact.
Yeah.
Construct. Oh, yeah, then I am going to go infinite.
Chase, kill it quick.
Weren't you the one over here just getting after Chase like 5 seconds ago?
Are you gonna go infinite and kill us, or just infinite and kill us next turn? That's the real question.
I'm going to go infinite and kill you guys.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
I think it's
GG's.
fair.
got to see this play here first.
I'm going to reveal a Dockside Extortionist
Hmm.
and a Teamer Sabretooth.
Okay.
You'll see. They're both going to go to my hand, and then they're going to go directly onto the battlefield.
All right. Can I read that one below? Oh, there it goes.
How many enchantments are there as well?
0.
Yeah, but we have
Yep,
5
0.
artifacts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I see infinite mana. How are you going to
Correct.
kill us?
You are correct in assessing that there's infinite
Inferno
mana.
Titan.
Oh, no. No. I could, though. That'd be spicy, because I could bounce him back and replay him for infinite.
Yeah.
But I have a different idea, just to try, and then if it gets countered, then I'll do Inferno Titan. So they're going to enter. I'm going to get 5 treasure tokens.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to sacrifice 2 of them for, I don't know, red and a green. So I'm down to 3.
Yep.
Bounce Dockside back to my hand. Sacrifice 2 more for red, going down to 1. Recast Dockside Extortionist for 5 more.
Okay, you've
Right.
proven infinite.
So that's 6. So I'm going to repeatedly do that. Is there
Yep.
any responses at any point?
I don't have any.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to do that repeatedly till I have infinite. And then I will tap X,
That one probably works.
sacrifice 2 black for 2 black, and then sacrifice X more with X equaling, I don't know, 100.
Yep.
200, 300, doesn't really matter. It could be 1,000. And I'm going to cast Torment of Hailfire,
Yep.
where X is 1,000. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
Clean the field, and we lose infinitely. Cool. Love it.
Yep.
That'll do it.
All right, well, GG's,
GG's.
boys. That was a
Nice.
time. Good job, Josh.
That was good. That was good. I like that. Spicy.
That is a decent deck you got there. Lots of stuff pumped into it.
Here I was
I
ready to
I got to hit
Actually, I
hard
got
with Hallar once. I'm happy.
Well, what I like
Yeah.
most about this deck is actually it's actually pretty